all. This is Jennifer Gamble. I'm with nextlevelguitar.com, and I'm here to show you just the basics of some slide guitars. For me personally, I picked a glass slide. I like the way it sounds. I think you got your choice between glass and metal slides. Both are good. Metal slides don't break and shatter like glass ones, which has happened to me before, but I like the sound of the glass slide. I think it has a warmer sound than the metal slide. I think the metal slide is a little bit more tinny and aluminum sounding. So I picked a glass slide. They come in all sizes, so make sure you get one that fits your finger. Which finger do you use? Usually don't use your first finger because you want to keep that free to play chords and things. Some people use their middle finger, not very many, but some do. Joe Walsh uses his middle finger, and that leaves his third and fourth fingers free, and his first finger to play chords. A lot of players, most popular is to play it on your third finger, and you know, you can always play your power chords with your pinky finger and your first finger. Personally, I play it on my pinky finger because it's my weakest finger, and it doesn't require a lot of strength to play slide guitar. I mean, it doesn't require any strength at all, really, or any dexterity. So I use my pinky finger because that leaves my strong fingers free to play other solos and other chords. Basically, you want to find a slide that's going to fit your finger, the one you want to play it on, and not fall off and just stay there. So I picked a slim one because it's not too fat and it's easy to rest over the frets. And when you first start playing slide, the main thing you want to remember is you don't press down with the slide. You're basically just going to rest it over the strings, not pressing down, not using any pressure, keeping it floating. I even keep my thumb out of the way. If you notice, my thumb is, when I play slide leads, my thumb is out here with the rest of my fingers, and it just leaves my slide free to float wherever it wants. I mean, the cool thing to do is get an actual glass aspirin bottle, and you know,
like that's what Dwayne Allman used. And you can go on eBay and find all different.
Believe it or not, when I shattered my glass one, I needed it for a gig, and I ended up trying a beer bottle because I thought, well, that would be really cool if I could go up and use a beer bottle on stage. So, you know, I had to dump the excess liquid out, and I got my beer bottle. Figured I couldn't hold it this way, so I ended up holding it this way, and didn't work so well because it's way too wide, you know, for the frets. So I ended up going in the back and pulling out my lipstick case, and I pulled out the tube from my lipstick container, which is, I think, plastic, but it fit around my finger, and I was able to use that as a slide. And I've actually heard of other guitar players doing that before, so I actually got that. I think I got that idea from Alex Lifeson. I don't remember exactly who used that the first time, but I know I read that somewhere. So when you come to playing the slide, you want to play on strings where you could play 1 or 2 or 3 notes together, because you're basically stuck in this position. You want to have your slide perpendicular to the neck of the guitar and horizontal with the fret. So here's your fret. You want your slide right there in exact parallel with the fret. And in fact, you want to be pretty much on top of the fret when you play your notes. You don't want to be behind the frets. You're going to get a little twanginess. You don't want to be in front of them. The notes are going to be off. So you want to be right on there, and you don't want to press down. So you're just, you know, you're just touching the string with the slide. So here you're playing. I'm just playing right on top of that fret at the 5th fret. Listen if I slide down a little bit. See how it's off? You want to be right on top of that fret. Playing the 2 middle strings right here. If I slide up a little bit, off. Okay, so you want to be right on that fret. You don't want to be angled. You got bad notes again, okay? So you want to be right in parallel with your frets. You're doing your lick. Second one. Got that? Here we go. So B and the high E, the B and the high E strings, and you're going to go all the way up to the 12th fret. So you're going to start on the 10th fret and slide up. You're going to move it over to the B and the E strings, and you're gonna, play with some aggression and just start on the 10th fret and slide up. Slide up to the 12th fret. So let's do it real slow, okay? So it's the exact same riff, just on different strings. So you want to mute everything else except for your B and your high E, okay? With your right hand, just kind of rest your palm there and pluck your B string. You're going to start with your B string on the 10th fret and slide up. So slide up on the B, slide up from the 10th fret to the 12th, and hit your E when you get up to that 12th fret. You might want to up chuck that with your pick, up pick. Or you could do a whole chord. I don't recommend going down. Do it up pick. So, sliding up from the 10th fret to the 12th on the B string. Hit that up pick on your high E, and then go from there, lift your slide off the neck, mute your strings, press it back down to where you started on the 10th fret, and then just do that rhythm, plucking down 2 times, and on the 3rd time, slide up. Got that? So it'll be something like this. Okay, so you can practice that with the riff. Go from the riff. Now do your lick. Okay?